My fault. Good morning, TJ Ferguson. Good morning. No sound. I got you now, bud.
I woke up the next morning, prisoner of her charm. She showed me things I've never seen back there on her farm. Set my soul on fire. She revealed all my dreams. A boy became a man that night in the arms of the Memphis Queen. I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard elves singing blue suede shoes. And oh, mother, was my witness. And I fell in love with Queen of Memphis. Just like that old man river.
That's there you go. What we playing today? We got Mortal Kombat today. What we got? I heard Elvis singing blue suede shoes. All right, that was one of my personal favorites. That was Confederate Railroad with Queen of Memphis. I'm Micah Frazier here on Live on 259 on Idabelle's first KBEL 96.7 at First Bank Studios. And our topic of the day is people who have previously deleted you on social media or blocked you, whatever have you, and they send you another friend request. Do you add them back? I think no. We'll get back to that right after this. Tim McGraw, I like it. I love it. Let's get back to work. We halfway there, McCurtain County. Let's get it going today on this beautiful Wednesday morning on 96.7 KBEL. Get your request in. 286-6642. Let's have a good week. Sub-Zero. Nice. Them sweeping my floors. Claiming over Sub-Zero. I gotta give me a water, man. Let me see how much time I got. I got about a minute. All right, I'm back. All right, don't forget to turn out the lights. That was Tim McGraw, a great classic. I like it. I love it. Here on 96.7 KBEL. And if you're feeling a little bluesy because that friend deleted you on Facebook or Instagram, it's okay. It's summertime. And Alan Jackson's got the perfect remedy. It's the summertime blues. 14 minutes past the hour. I hope you're getting ready for work, getting ready to go. Get your breakfast, get your coffee, get your request in. Here on 96.7.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Well, my mama and papa told me, son, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use the car to go right next Sunday.
Sub-Zero.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
I gotta give me some coffee.
I'm gonna take 2 weeks, gonna have a vacation. I'm gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Yeah, I called the congressman and he said, quote, I'd like to hear your song, but you're too young for both. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a car. I've been working all summer just to try and earn a dollar.
What I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
the summertime blues. No, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
All right, Alan Jackson has got the fix for you. Summertime Blues here on 96.7 KBEL. Now, last night, me and my buddy, we was chilling, and this song come on, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to play it. It's such a good song. It's from back in the day. Don't hate me for it. I love all kinds of music, especially older music. You know, before auto-tune, before the computers and all this stuff where you just plugged in and played. This is Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry, one of the best guitar players ever. Gotta love it.
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny Be Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, go,
TJ Fergie,
Johnny, go.
somebody deletes you on social media and they add you back. Do you add them? Do you accept the friend request?
Johnny Be Good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, was it beneath the tree by the railroad track. Oh, living in the sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the drivers made. People passing by, they would stop and say, oh my, but that little country boy can play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Johnny Be Good. His mother told him someday you will be a man, and you will be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear you play your music when the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights saying, Johnny Be Good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny, go.
It,
Go, go, go.
I'll explain to you here in a minute. My personal preference. All right, that was Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry, one of the greatest to ever do it. Can we agree on that? Like it just. All right, well, I want to do something different today. It is 20 minutes after the hour. I want to do a little something to do with, semi-local. State of Oklahoma. Your state superintendent, Ryan Walters, embroiled in scandal, if you can believe that. Huh? Walters is under investigation after two state board education members alleged they saw explicit images of nude women displayed on a TV in Walters' office during a private executive session. Walter denies any involvement, calling the allegations politically motivated. The Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office, at the request of the State Office of Management and Enterprise Services, has launched an inquiry. Meanwhile, Walters has hinted the governor may be behind the accusations, though no evidence has been presented. So that's a lot of drama. I guarantee you that's probably the most work they've done in recent that's a lot of work to try to scandal and stuff. Legal and community issues. Gene Bicknell sues for fraud. A 91-year-old Oklahoma investor filed a lawsuit claiming over $60 million with misused in the stalled American Heartland theme park project in Veneta. The suit alleges manipulation, impersonation, and misuse motivated by religious coercion. Debate over indigenous health funding. Cancer rates among indigenous Oklahomans are rising. Tribal health leaders are urging Congress to approve full funding for the Indian Health Service ahead of looming budget deadlines. Public safety and local events. Restaurant fire in northwest Oklahoma City. Firefighters respond to a blaze early in the morning at a northwest Oklahoma City restaurant near Northwest 68th and May Avenue. Cause is under investigation. No injuries reported so far. Also, a deadly weekend of crashes and drownings. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol reported a tragic weekend with 12 fatalities statewide. 9 from vehicle crashes, and 3 from drowning incidents at Lake Murray and Lake Texoma. Folks, be safe out there. Like, I know every year we get a new generation of kids who turn 21 and stuff. It is very important to teach your kids when they're younger. You remember what you were like before you turned 21. And a lot of us took our first drinks and stuff. And I've read the 9 fatalities of vehicle crash. Some of them had to do with alcohol. It is very important to let your kids know the dangers of drinking and driving. I know we did it. I know we were 19 and 20 at the time. We wasn't even old enough to drink. But now that we're older, it is very important to let your kids know. If nothing else, tell them they ain't built like that. All right. These kids nowadays have been very sheltered in life. As one of my favorite comedians said, we didn't do that because we wanted to. We did it because that's the only way we were able to get home. All right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying either way. All I'm saying is some of those, I don't know exactly the exact number, but 9 of those, there was 9 crashes this weekend over the state. That's 9 lives lost. And some of them, I want to say at least 4 or 5 were due to drinking and driving. Please teach your kids. It's not cool. It's not, they're better. They have Uber and Lyft now. As a parent, if they're out, while having fun and stuff, call me. I don't care what time of day it is, what time of night it is. Call me. I will come get you. We'll talk about it in the morning. You don't need dad getting on to you. We'll talk about it in the morning. All right? Leave your car there. Do not get in there with your friend. Everybody has that one friend that goes 100 miles an hour when it's time for the festivities. Do not get in there with their friend. Call me. I will come pick you up. No matter how far. Because I would rather have to wake up and drive 30 minutes to come pick you up than have to get that call or have to answer that door when the state of Oklahoma, when the highway patrol knocks on your door. I would rather be able to come pick you up. Supreme Court upholds religious charter school ban in a 4 out of 4 U.S. Supreme Court decision. The rule that the proposed St. Isidore Catholic virtual school in Oklahoma cannot receive taxpayer funding, aligning with lower court ruling upholding separation of church and state. Also, your new Oklahoma Supreme Court Justice, Travis Jett, appointed April 14th, 2025 by Governor Stitt, joined the Oklahoma Supreme Court to fill the vacancy left by Yvonne Cogger. Jett brings experience in law and public policy from Oklahoma State and Georgetown. That's a brief summary of your Oklahoma news. It's news. Take it or leave it, what you got going. But right now, we got some John Anderson coming to brighten the rest of your day and get you through the weekend on the 96.7 KBEL. Here's Swinging. Her name is Johnny Johnson. Good morning, Cassie. She says, no. I would wait to see if it's in legitimate account or a hackable clone. Said, no, I don't add back on social media. I'm with you. We'll get to that next. I wanted to do the Oklahoma bit. Hold on. Charlotte, clean up after I'm talking we was swinging. Let's get some more Tracy Lawrence up here. When I'm on the swing with her. Love Swinging, the song, yes. The song, I got you. The front porch and the swing, just a swinging. All right, that was John Anderson with Swinging, one of my mama's favorite songs, and then turned into one of my favorite songs. If you know, you know. If you was able to get into your parents' music, a lot of us, we hated it as kids, but growing up, it turns into our music eventually. Now we have a topic of the day. You know what? Let's go ahead and see what this person has to say. Good morning. You're live on KBEL 96.7. George Strait, I Cross My Heart. All right, I got you right after this. All right, thank you very much. It's that easy, folks. Get your calls in 286-6642. That's 286-6642. We got about 13 minutes till Micah's man up. So don't let me down. I'm going to go ahead and get some George Strait ready. But in the meantime, oh, we got another call. While we're at it, let's see what we got going on here. Good morning. You're live on 96.7 KBEL. Hello? Yes, sir. Wipeout? I got you. Right after I got George Strait coming up, and then we'll play some Wipeout for you. Thank you. You have a good day. Bye. It's that simple, folks. Call in. Let us know what you want to hear. All right, you don't need none of them apps. I got you. So we got George Strait coming up. We got Wipeout coming up. Let's have a good time. Topic of the day is someone who previously deleted you on social media and they add you as a friend again. You know, maybe it's been some months, maybe it's been a year, but you know, that classic, you go back to see what they've been up to, and no, there it is, add friend. But then, you know, you're like, wow, what did I do? What did I say? It really doesn't matter. To me, I said something, or I did something, or you heard something about me that made you delete me. You know, it doesn't just happen. It made you not want anything to do with me again, you know, ever again. But now you're back. I don't know how to take that, so I'm just going to, I'm going to do both of us a favor and leave you in that pending spot. Because to me, at one point you were mad enough to delete me, and I really haven't changed as a person. You know, I'm still goofy. I still post ridiculous things on social media. Not pointed at anybody, just stuff that I find funny, but a lot of people don't find anything funny these days. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to laugh on the regular. Every day, I'm going to laugh. Micah Frazier is going to laugh whenever he gets a chance. You can't take life too serious. You got to laugh at just goofy stuff, and that's usually what it is. It's just something goofy, something dumb. I will admit it's probably dumb that you don't get, but you take life too seriously. Hey, your life, at some point you thought life was better off without me. That's fine. I can handle that. But don't come crawling back, you know? Here we got George Strait with Write This Down. Y'all let me know. Give me a call. We'll put you live on the air. 286-6642. We got about 10 minutes till Micah's man up moment. Here's George Strait with Write This Down.
I never saw the end in sight. Who's a kind of blind? Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. You had one I didn't see. But if you're really going anyway, here's some final words from me. Baby,
Write this down.
take a little look to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down.
Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away.
So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. I sign it at the bottom of the page. I swear under oath, 'cause every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark. Stick it on your refrigerator door. Hang it in a picture.
I did not. You know what? Today I'm gonna do that after the show, or if I get a big enough break where I can just do that. Mortal Kombat 2. I gotta watch that, man. I enjoyed the first one.
Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say.
Write this down.
You can find a chisel.
I can find a stone. I'm gonna make a point to do that today, TJ.
Long after we're gone, baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go.
Baby, write this down. All right, that was George Strait with Write This Down. Thank you for the request. Be sure to get your request in at 286-6642. That's 286-6642. Topic of the day. People who have deleted you on social media come crawling back, and you may have done this a time or two. Maybe you didn't mean to delete them. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe they didn't mean. Maybe there's another evil Micah Frazier somewhere that they had to get rid of, and it was the wrong one. You know, I don't know. But it's been 6 years, bud, since you deleted me. Your life's going great. My life's going great. Why mess things up? You know. Let me know, 286-6642. You can also go on our Facebook Live or our YouTube Live and let me know what you think. Do you add them back? Do you let them sit there in the gulag of, you know, I've got over 100, at least 100 people in my friend request area. And it's usually, you know, honestly, if you work with me, like, there's no way you're getting in unless I see you do something shady. Then we're on that point. Like, okay, he's cool. But past bosses and stuff like that, I mean, you're not getting in. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want you to see what I be posting. And I honestly, I don't post a lot of negative stuff or anything like that. It's just, this is my, one personal space on social media, I guess, because, I got my profile to where you have to be my friend to see the majority of my posts. But at some point, the person that deletes you, their life was better off without you. To me, let's keep it that way. All right. No love lost. Hey, I see you. I see you at the local grocery store. Hey, how you doing? How's your family? How's your mama and them? Cool. I'm great too. Let's keep moving forward. No need to, cause a scene or, crash out or maybe even wipe out, which is our next request. Here's Wipeout by the Safaris. Cool beans. Cool beans. I haven't heard that in a while. What we got? All right, we got 2 minutes. Get some coffee. All I think about on this song is what is that? The Sandlot. Cassie, how's Kate doing this morning? All right. You know what that sound means. It is time for Micah's Man Up moment here on this beautiful Wednesday, July 30th. I hope you're having a good week. I really do. I want y'all to know that, everybody that listens, everybody who pays attention, I hope you have a good week. And now that we're halfway through the week, I hope you have a good rest of the week and into the weekend. Let's keep it rolling. With a quick heart-to-heart on this beautiful day, let's get real for a second about being yourself. Our topic of the day is someone deletes you on social media and then sooner or later they add you back. What do you do? Do you accept that friend request? Do you leave them in the gulag? Do you automatically decline it? And this today is about being yourself, even on social media. Don't change yourself for nobody. If you're a certain way, hey, we're all old enough, correct? We're all adults. Yes, we can improve on things, but we're not gonna, you don't need to change your whole, unless you're the Scrooge. You don't need to change yourself to fit somebody else's narrative about you, what they think you should be, what they think you should do. No, be yourself. We're only here for a little time, right? We're only here, we're here for a good time. We ain't here for a long time. So with that, it's easy to get caught up in filters, the trends, the highlight reels. We scroll, we compare, we post what we think people want to see. But here's a reminder: the most powerful thing you can be in this world is you. Your real smile, your quirks, your opinions, your off days. That's what makes you human. And that's what people like. And people connect with realness, not perfection. So don't be afraid to share the true version of yourself, not just the polished one. People like to see people's faults. That's why, on social media, that's why they have so many people on social media. Regular people are making a lot of money on social media simply because people can relate to that. I've been watching Duck Dynasty here recently. Again, I've seen them before. I watched it when it came on every week. But when you look back and think about how everybody enjoyed watching Duck Dynasty, it's because they were real people. They didn't hide anything. You had Willie, who was more of the business, he was the brother that, he looked after the business. Everything had to be correct. Everything had to be. So there was people that understood him. And then you got the older brother, Jace, that, he's just off the wall. You never know about him. He's going hunting. He's going fishing. He's going, he's catching something. He's all about having fun and enjoying life. People can relate to that. So be yourself. You never know. People like realness. Because at the end of the day, your worth isn't measured in likes, shares, or followers. It's measured in how true you are to yourself. So post that goofy pic, and I know a lot of people are self-conscious about posting goofy pictures of themselves. We've all been there. But hey, post it. You only live once. Speak your truth and your own story. Don't be afraid to let people know where you stand and how you feel. The right people will stick around. And if you're lucky like me, you do have the right people around you who they understand you. They accept your faults. They just like being around you. On any given day, you make their day better. So the right people will stick around, not for your filter, but for your authenticity. Stay real, stay kind, and stay you. That, ladies and gentlemen, has been your Micah's Man Up moment. And we will be right back after this commercial break. Stay tuned. Get your calls in 286-6642.
There's a new style of fishing going around today, but it's not done with rods and reels or tackle. The rods and reels have been replaced with computers, and the tackle are now unsolicited emails. This is Kevin Frick at the Alabama National Bank. Never provide your personal information in response to an unsolicited request. No legitimate business or financial institution will ask you for information.
Good morning,
Helping
96.7.
your dreams become reality at the Otterville National Bank.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Member FDIC.
I did. I remember seeing that a while back.
Shouldn't you make the decisions? The arrangements you make will reflect your exact wishes and desires. Pre-arranging your own service will help to ease
All right, appreciate it.
your loved ones. It
All
will
right,
also alleviate any questions, problems, or differences which can occur among
Thank you,
family.
Cassie.
Call Clarity Funeral Services today to learn more about pre-arrangements.
I think more and more
286-4449.
I start
By Kelly Clarity. Clarity Funeral Services.
more and more I let a little bit of myself out on the air.
It's the agency that serves you better. They're fast and friendly, and they save you time and money. Then they sell driver's license manuals too. Remember, if your driver's license needs renewing this year, simply swing by.
And honestly,
with a state certified birth certificate, and no long examiner lines. They're located on the corner of.
It's a lot better. It's
8:30 to 4:30.
you know, like I said, people they vibe with that more rather than trying to put on a persona. And you know, of course, I put on a persona. You know, there's my radio. There's certain parts where you know I do my radio voice, but you've known me for so many years. I've been the class clown. I got a class clown award in Miss Tharp's class in 4th grade. So it's always been there. So it's still me. It's not me, you know, trying to use my regular voice and you know whatever. It's just me having fun.
Bailey Lumber Company's been helping build this area for over 80 years. And Bailey's is bigger and better than ever. At Bailey Lumber Company, you'll find a 30,000 square foot showroom with everything from nuts and bolts and power tools to paint, electrical, plumbing, and flooring. And from the basics to the hard to
We'll play some George Jones, man.
It's a 10-acre dry-food lumber yard with over 140,000 square feet under roof. Their lumber inventory has doubled over the years, and what you need under your roof, you'll find at Bailey's under theirs. Drive a little and save a lot to Bailey Lumber Company, 5 miles east of Rodenbo on Highway 70 to Bailey's.
We all know Choctaw Casino Mineville is a great place for adults to kick back and have a great time. But you know what makes it even better? It's fun for the whole family. Yeah, even for the kids. The district at Choctaw Casino Mineville offers up a
You know, being goofy, it just everybody's so serious nowadays.
We've also thrown in a giant arcade.
And I get it, there's serious moments. But if you don't take that time to, you know, just be goofy. You know, quote that funny movie line and laugh at it. Especially if you can catch a situation at the right time and quote that line to where, you know, you and whoever you're with, like, just bust out laughing. That's one of the best things.
Applications can be picked up at the Otterville Workforce Office and returned to Briarcliff Apartments at 901 Southwest Van Buren Street. If you have questions, call the office manager, Brittany, at 580-286-6488. It's a great job opportunity, so don't wait to apply.
McCurtain County National Bank, locally owned and operated, serving the banking needs of McCurtain County since 1982. Internet banking, online bill pay, comparative rates, free checking, and 3 convenient locations. McCurtain County National Bank provides results through better services while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit mcnbonline.com for more on McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back to 96.7 KBEL. I'm Micah Frazier. Oran Jackson is somewhere in South Carolina, probably sweating it out, probably on the beach somewhere. And I hope he is. I hope he's having a great time. He's on vacation this week, folks. So just me. I want to do something different. The third caller that calls in and gives me your best karaoke movie passes for you to McCurtain Cinema. It's going to be on the air, just to let you know. But somebody call up here. 286-6642. I got 2 free movie passes for you. You and a guest. But I need you to bring it, though. I need you to call up here and give me your best country song. I don't care if it's Morgan Wallen. I don't care if it's Dolly Parton. But let's have a little fun today on this beautiful Wednesday morning, this hump day. And maybe if this catches on, we'll keep it going every week, every Wednesday. Karaoke Wednesday, or acapella, I guess is what you would say. But while we wait for that, we got a little George Jones to keep your day going with The Right Left Hand. And if you know what this song's about, hats off to you. You understand music. You don't just listen to the beat. And I love you for that. McCurtain County, have a good Wednesday. If you're clocking in, have a beautiful day. Have a good day at work. Don't let that coworker or that customer ruin your day with the 10 seconds that they, did something wrong. Have yourself a good day. This is George Jones here on 96.7 KBEL. All through the years, searching for that special one. And the vows I took before were all forevermore. During how I cried, I came undone. So the God finally gave me the true love of a lady. Something new believes in me. As it danced until we stay, that God is here to stay. That God, they found someone who'll never leave. I put a golden band on the right left hand this time, and the right left hand put a golden band on mine. When our hair is snowy white, time will prove I'm right. I put a golden band on the right left hand this time. Every time you came, hey, I'm gonna play one of my songs, like my songs that I made. I'm not gonna announce it because I don't want to be douchey like that, but that's the perks. Get your own private, your personal songs on the radio. Although it has been on KKBI and stuff. And they thought it was just perfect. They thought it was great. Time, and the right left hand put a golden band on mine. Then the band is snowy white. Time will prove I'm right. I put a golden band on the right left hand this time. Golden band on the right left hand this time. Got 2 minutes. All right, we're back on 96.7 KBEL. Topic of the day. You get a friend request from somebody that deleted you, that you know you were friends with on social media. They delete you. And then months later, years later, decades later, nah, they ain't even been there. We're not that old yet. But you get a friend request from them. Friend request. I don't know why I can't say that word. Sound like a 2-year-old. Request. A friend request. Do you accept? Yes or no? Let us know in the chat on our Facebook Live and our YouTube Live. 286-6642. You can also call in. Also, the first person that calls in and gives me their very, very best karaoke verse and chorus of their favorite song. It don't even have to be a country song. Your favorite song. You call up here. You give me the very best verse and chorus of your favorite song. And I got 2 free movie passes for you. Till then, Sean Duckett says, play him a drinking song. Hey, it's almost the weekend, bud. But here you go. Here's John Party with Heartache Medication. Only on 96.7 KBEL. Get your request in now. Trading line's coming up in about 20 minutes.
Same old end of the work week.
Drink. Bartender knows my name, but I don't mind. She kicks them up strong, serves me up right, and here I go again. I'm drinking 1, I'm drinking 2. I got my heartache medication. Strong medication to keep me over you. Turn jukebox lost in neon time. Got my heartache medication, well, it suits me fine. And I'm drinking enough, taking you off my mind.
Another girl, another dance to a
Country song, turning me on. Here's to a good time, look halfway to feeling alright. And here I go again, I'm drinking one, I'm drinking two. My heartache medication, a strong dedication to getting over you. Turning me loose on that hardwood jukebox, lost in neon time. Medication, well, it suits me fine. And I'm drinking it up, taking you off my mind. Single drinking double, teardrop turning into bubbles. Yeah, a little later on, I'll find me some trouble.
And here I go again, I'm drinking one, I'm drinking two. I got my heartache medication, strong medication.
You turning me loose on that hardwood jukebox, lost in neon time. Hey, that's what we want to do. We want to do it two-stepping. I got my heartache medication. Heartache medication. Taking me away. Here I'm thinking I'm in the studio singing. I'm getting on the mic and I can't even on. That was John Party with Heartache Medication. I hope that gets you through your week. The rest of the week, that goes out to Sean Duckett. He knows what he's talking about. He said, play him a song, a drinking song. Now, we can't get too serious with the drinking songs here on a beautiful Wednesday morning, but I hope that did you good. Topic of the day. Somebody deletes you on social media and a little while later, or maybe a lot of while later, they add you back. Do you accept? Yes or no? I say no. I say you sit in the gulag. Think about what you did. All right? You go sit in the corner and think about what you did. Now, here's some common reasons why people delete or unfollow others on social media. Personal drama or conflict. You had a falling out, an argument, or a disagreement. They are cutting ties quietly instead of confronting things. And I can respect that. You didn't like what I post. You don't like what I post. Whatever it is. But it still leaves me like, what did I post? Like, I kind of want to know, you know? Was it political? Was it religious? Was it Chevy Ford? Was it, ice cream? What did it for you? What was the last straw that you just couldn't take anymore? You also have too much posting. And I've done that. I've had people tell me like, dang, you post all day. Excuse me. Excuse me. Maybe you're just on there all day, There's nothing wrong with me. Something wrong with you. You post way too often and it clogs up their feed. I may or may not have been accused of that a time or two. But hey, it was all good content, especially if it's repetitive. Gym selfies, meal pics, or political rants. Nah, mine was just total goofiness. And I can accept that. Content clash. Your posts don't align with their values or interest. Could be politics, religion, or just a different vibe. Hey, well, we all come from different walks of life. Are you telling me that we can't just get along? Like me congratulating somebody winning the presidency or whatever have you, that's what did it for you? Somebody we don't even know? Someone you'll never even meet? That's what did it? And honestly, if that's all I had to do to get rid of you, trust me, some of you, I'd have done it a long time ago. Negative vibes, constant complaining, drama, or vague post. You bring me down the mood. You bring down the mood every time you show up. Hey, I have deleted some people for that. But that's toxic right there. Like if every post you're complaining about something is wrong, somebody didn't do you right, your ex-boyfriend and the new boyfriend and the next boyfriend and this boyfriend and this boyfriend, this girlfriend, this whatever. You know, if negativity follows you, I want to be as far away from you as possible. Don't bring that around me, and I don't want it around me. All right? If everything you post is just negative, oh, today is just the worst day. Tomorrow's going to be even worse. Yesterday was the worst day. This, that, blah, blah, blah. All right? We all have bad days. But some of us choose to look at the glass half full and be thankful for what did go right yesterday. I woke up. My kids woke up. You know, none of my family passed away yesterday. That's good enough for me. And as soon as you start thinking like that, you'll start living better. I promise you. I promise you. It's easy to look at everything that goes wrong. Everything that's happening in the world. This war and this politician said something bad. And this person, they don't believe in this and that. And what I believe in. Boo-hoo. All right? Get over it. You're an adult. Live your own life. Don't let other people that you've never met and probably will never meet depict how your day is going to go. Ghost mode. They're pulling back from their social media altogether. Deleting people isn't personal. It's just part of their detox. I've had people do that. I've got a good buddy who I text often. He lives in Cincinnati. And he was on Facebook, but he didn't like sharing all his pictures and his pictures of his kids on social media. So he deleted his whole social media. But we still talk. I can text him right now and we can have a conversation. So there's that. So, you know, don't get too hyped up on why they deleted you. Life changes, new relationship, new job, or phases in life. And you don't fit the new circle. Oh, I'm sorry. But that's fine. If you're doing good, that's good enough for me. Hats off to you. Keep doing what you do, boo. Do you, boo. We might be growing apart or taking different paths. That's fine. I'm done drinking for good. Now I drink for bad or evil. Privacy boundaries. They don't want you seeing their posts or stories anymore. Maybe something personal is happening or they're tightening up their audience. Either way, folks, it's okay to just let them go. They don't need to be there for the rest of your life. Some people are only in your life for a short amount of time for the right purpose. I truly believe that. And, if you're one of those people who, get sad because somebody deleted you on social media. Or they blocked you, something you don't want, whatever. If you're gonna sit there and cry about it, well then you can just sit there and cry lonely. Here's Cross Canadian Ragweed with Cry Lonely. Here on 96.7 KBEL, we got our national days coming up after this song. Stay tuned. Shout out to Carrie Knight, Kathy Show, Lita Ray James, Deandra Bray. We're on our way to Durham. Give us some traveling music. That I will do here in just a minute. How are y'all liking like the new segments? You know, just kind of staying on the air and talking a little bit more. You know, I'm just rambling, but you know, the morning show, you know, you can, the way I look at it, you have all these different apps for music. You could be playing music anywhere, everywhere. As a radio DJ, it's my job to give you something that you can't find anywhere else. It's original. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's original. It's what, you know, majority of it's just, you know, personal preference and stuff, but I understand other people's point of view. Your door. I know you're just using me. So you don't need me anymore. You cry alone. Sounds like good porch talk. Yes, sir. Like good conversation. Get something to think about. You know, I'm not trying to turn you either way. It's just what I think. On topics that relate to you. You know, I try to make it things that like people can relate to. When you know you really love me, you're gonna cry my name, and I'll be gone. You cried lonely, and I come running. I come to your rescue. I'll take your blues away. But you don't really want me. Jackson, what's going on, Jackson Lindley, man? Oran Jackson, what's good, brother? I hope you're having a good week. When you cry my name, I'll be there. Cry my name. All right, that was Cried Lonely by Cross Canadian Ragweed. Hope you enjoyed that. If you didn't, oh well. We got Brooks and Dunn coming up in just a minute. But right now, it's time. And we're running about 3 minutes late, but you know what? I get to rambling, but it's all right. That's me. Deal with it, all right? We got our national days today, folks. July 30th, National Climb a Mountain Day. By all means, go ahead. I shan't be joining you today on National Climb a Mountain Day. Created in 2023 by National Day calendars. National Whistleblower Day. What is this? National Whistleblowers Day on July 30th commemorates the day our founding fathers recognized the need to protect those who report corruption when they see it. The day reminds us to honor and support the people who speak up about fraud, abuse, or waste. Wow. But you know what happens with that. If you see corruption or something, you might as well just say bye-bye. You checked out, dog. National Father-in-Law Day. Hey, if you still have your father-in-law in your life, give him a call today. You did something. You took his baby girl's hand, and he expects things out of you. And that's one of the things that I always think of is this is this man's daughter. It's my job to do best by not only her, but him, and show him that I can take care of her. He doesn't need to do anything. And sadly, both of my father-in-laws, she had a stepfather. Both of them have already passed. But I hope they know, and we never got to have that conversation. But I hope they know, and I think they do, she's in good hands. She's never had to worry about anything. So if you still have your father-in-law, give him a call today. Take him to lunch. Matter of fact, call up here and give me your best karaoke, verse and chorus of your favorite song, and I'll give y'all both. I'll give you two free movie passes to the McCurtain Cinema. And take them out to the movies. Go watch Superman. Just do something with your father-in-law today. National Cheesecake Day, July 30th. Go out and get your favorite cheesecake. And we have a caller. Let's see how this goes. Good morning. You're live on 96.7 KBEL. Sir, our trading line starts in about 5 minutes. Can you call back? Yes. All right, no problem. You have a good day. Well, I thought we was getting our first karaoke. Hey, you still got a shot. You got about 3 or 4 minutes to get that karaoke in. 2 free movie passes. First caller. Notable birthdays for July 30th. James E. Kelly, 1855, considered the sculptor of American history because of his work of American life, specifically the Civil War. Henry Louis Smith, 1859, inventor of the first X-ray photograph. Henry Ford, 1863, founder of the Ford Motor Company and inventor of the assembly line. They forgot to mention that. Smedley Butler. Boy, he had a hard life. I can tell you that right now. Smedley Butler, 1881, Marine general who fought in 5 wars: the Philippine-American War, the Boxer Rebellion, the Mexican Revolution, World War I, and Banana Wars. Wow. Drama followed that guy, didn't? Am I right? Henry Block, you decide. 1922, co-founder of H&R Block. So I'm assuming that's Block. Henry Block. Delta Burke, 1956, actress who played Suzanne in the sitcom Designing Women. Lawrence Fishburne, 1961. American actor with iconic roles in Apocalypse Now, Boys in the Hood, The Matrix trilogy, and the John Wick series. Lisa Kudrow, 1963. Actress widely recognized for her role as Phoebe in the sitcom Friends. Smelly cat, smelly cat. Terry Crews, 1968. Former professional NFL player turned actor in shows like Everybody Hates Chris, Family Cruise, and the movie White Chicks. One of my favorites. That is all your notable birthdays today. Your memorable events for July 30th. 1619, the first colonial European representative assembly forms in Jamestown, Virginia. 1729, Baltimore, Maryland is founded. 1844, the first yacht club is organized in New York. 1928, George Eastman shows first amateur color motion pictures to guests at his New York house. 1932, Flowers and Trees. Walt Disney becomes the first cartoon short to use Technicolor. 1942, President Roosevelt signs a bill creating the U.S. Women's Naval Reserve. 1956, President Eisenhower authorizes "In God We Trust" as the official motto for the United States. 1965, President Johnson signs the Social Security Act of 1965 into law, establishing Medicare and Medicaid. 1975, Jimmy Hoffa disappears from a restaurant parking lot in Michigan. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your national days, your notable birthdays, and your memorable events for July 30th. It is 8:31, and we got trading lines coming up next. Stay tuned.
Time for trading lines. Time to buy, sell, trade, find stuff, give stuff away. If you have a yard sale coming up, now's the time to call trading lines to help get that word out. Also, if you're a nonprofit organization like a church or school group and you have an event coming up that needs some additional publicity, don't hesitate to call trading lines. We have one.
All right, Facebook, we out of here.
No businesses may call. Businesses can buy advertising. If you're interested, send us an email after trading lines. There's a few ways to participate in our program. You can call 580-286-6642 and you'll be live on the air. You can text your item into that same number, 286-6642, or you can email your item into kebel967@yahoo.com. The other thing we do during trading lines is our birthdays and anniversaries. You call, text, or email us, letting us know who has a birthday or anniversary this week, and we'll take all the names and put them in our little red solo cup. Then Friday mornings after trading lines, we do a drawing. Somebody will win certificates. The only way to get to the drawing is to call, text, or email. It's time for trading lines.
All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Trading lines, 286-6642. You heard Jackson Lindley, 286-6642. And we got our call. Hey, they've been chomping at the bit. Good morning. You're on Trading Lines. Good morning. How are you? All right.
Started taking my E6 down, so I'm going to have key posts, wiring, box bar, bolting, wire cow panels.
We out of here, Facebook.
Few panels, maybe.